another day, another dollar.
Episode 20, man. Crazy how the time
The
flies.
big 2-0.
Episode 20, baby.
It's the All Day Everyday Show with All Day AJ and Manny Ruffin. Partnered with Vendetta Sports Media. Presented by Monkey Knife Fight. If you want to play Monkey Knife Fight, head over to monkeyknifefight.com. Deposit using code Vendetta, all capitals. And deposit up to $100. You will receive 100% and up to $100. Like I said in the previous episodes, if you deposit $100, they will match your $100, and you'll have $200 in your account to play with. Whoo!
So we got a little treat for everybody for this 20th episode. Alex, how about you break this down, what we're doing here, what we're getting into today?
Okay, so now before we started, we were going to do this live on Instagram too, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it because now you can kind of say why we're not going to do that, but we wanted to kind of do like a double whammy live on Instagram while we do this giveaway. Live recording, right? So live, and it would be really fun because we could react to you guys and interact with you guys while we're doing this giveaway, but we can't do that. So not that we can't, but we just want to be like smart about it.
It was just improper planning, man. We know
yeah.
a lot of you aren't going to get up at 11 o'clock on a Thursday. I know. Listen, a lot of you guys have off time right now. You're not working. School's out. You're at the bars.
Hell yeah.
We didn't plan it properly.
Right now, and maybe we can say like, oh, well, these guys are just like us. We just don't have 100,000, 200,000 followers where we could just be like,
true.
Like if we hit live, everyone's live. You know what I mean? Everyone's in there. So we just want to have a just quick shout out to Kenny McAndress at Kilkenny and Jerry at Paranormal Base. I mean, you guys really just are insane to us. You mean the world to us. I was on vacation
Guys, man.
the past 5 days. I was in Florida catching some sun. Still obviously working on this show. I mean, the work does not stop for this show. We're always on calls. Every day I had a call over there. We were always grinding. I mean, we're not stopping this. So me going away for a couple of days really didn't do anything to this show. It was just always head down whenever the time was there, head down working, and especially doing a lot of work for this giveaway. Because we've been saying it in previous episodes, we need to get to 200 Instagram followers. The 200 Twitter followers are there, but not Instagram. So all of a sudden, I'm sitting at the pool, sunny degrees. You know, it's like maybe 84 degrees out. It's awesome. I got a beer in my hand, and all of a sudden, and I'm actually editing a clip from the Tea Party episode, which you guys can hit us up. That'll be on the YouTube as well. Episode 2. We had a lot of fun out there. You can go check that video out. Thanks to Tyler again for doing great work with that. But I was editing some clips for that, and all of a sudden my phone starts blowing up with followers on Instagram. So I'm literally, and I'm about to call Manny, and I'm like, I immediately think, what the hell are Kenny and Jerry up to? What are they doing? I go over to Twitter, nothing. I go over to Instagram, nothing. Call Manny, and I'm like, check your notifications. We're getting like 8 followers in the past 30 seconds. Something's going on, you know? And turns out Jerry went in the Discord and sent some very, very, very kind words about us, and he got us to well over 200 followers. We're right at, I think, 250 right now.
Yeah, like 247.
So just a huge, huge thank you to them. To have guys like that with following like that and a great community like they have, to be, you know, respecting us and believing in us is just so, it's really surreal. I mean, I'm a fan of these guys, and they're supporting us as we go. I mean, we actually are just so fortunate to have the connections like this and to still be in contact with them. It's not like they were just a guest that we have on. And then
it's kind of crazy how that evolution happened, because we hit up Kenny and Jerry, like idolizing them for hitting those big bets, and then we go from idolizing them to interviewing them, from interviewing them to working with them, bro. It's just crazy.
Yeah, now like we're just
every step across the process.
I mean, it's just we're finding ways to just figure it out as we go. So huge thank you to them. They are the reason that this is all possible. During today's show, we are going to pick the giveaway winners live right now. If you guys didn't see the Instagram post, we're upping the ante. So instead of one $50 NBA Pro Shop gift card and a coldest water bottle, we're going to go with 2 $50 NBA Pro Shop gift cards and one of the coldest water bottles. So it's 3 prizes. They're going to go to different people. One person is going to get one gift card. One's going to get the second, and one's going to get a bottle. We have all the names. We have this screen shared right now for you guys. You're going to see what the screen looks like. We can scroll through it now. I know Tyler can show this because he's the damn goat. All the names are in here. You see, we were just fussing around with it. You see Jamie Simpson was in there. He's the first name that came up there. But we have all the names in here. There was 134 entries, something like that. All the names are in here. There's a lot of people. Now, some people took advantage of this, okay? We said you can re-enter, entries. Right? So we had people tagging a shitload of people, okay? A shitload of people. And I said to Manny, one of the guys that did that, I said, he's at least going to get one. I know that.
Has to.
We are going to be fair to everyone. So if a name comes up twice, we're going to do the next one. We want 3 different winners. We don't want to give, for example, if somebody just tagged 100 people and he got 100 entries, we don't want them to win all 3. We want all of you guys to have a chance to get it. I know some of you guys only tagged one person, so you only got 1 entry, but that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to talk a little bit on our backstory. And I know we touched on it a little bit on how this show actually was put together. But we want you guys to know who I am, who Manny is. We know we're getting a lot of new followers, a lot of new listeners, a lot of new watchers on YouTube. So we want to show you guys who we really are. We're not just 2 schmucks that just said, you know what, let's pick up a microphone and do this. Kind of. But I do want to shout some things out. So we don't have Christian today. He is doing his thing. He's obviously just a huge part of this team as well. He's not with us today. There's going to be times where he's not always here. But, Manny and I have done this by ourselves for months. We don't need specific people every time when we record. I know if you guys saw the last episode with Zach, our new audio guy, unfortunately, he will not be continuing with us. Some things happened on the side, and he would not be continuing with us. So it's going to be back to the 3 amigos, myself and Manny on the on-camera stuff. Christian,
no, it was not because he said Chris Paul deserves more MVP votes.
Facts.
That's not why he's no longer with us. So just save the speculation there.
Yeah. So we're going to do the giveaway. We're going to do a little backstory on us, and then we're going to talk a little bit about our NBA conference final predictions. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the Sixers and the Hawks. Gave you some thoughts on that, and who we think is going to make it to the conference finals.
Let's get into it, man.
Let's get into the giveaway. I'm actually so scared to push the button.
Let's get it, man.
But so here we go. I'm just gonna it's a giveaway time. Giveaway time. Little new sound effect there. Might use that in coming episodes. We'll see. Another shout I want to do first is the TikTok. Please
Facts.
Head over to the fucking TikTok. It's the all day, everyday show on TikTok. We're producing so much good content on there, posting a lot of short clips, hopping on a lot of trends. We're hopping on the niche trends. So if you guys didn't see, is it niche? Is it niche? I don't give a fuck. Hopping on a lot of those trends. So if you guys saw the voiceover that I did with the car commercials, that's a niche specific trend. Okay, we're doing podcasting, so voiceover type stuff that relates to us. If we do a trend on us dancing, that's a popular trend. So just see what's going on over there. We want to grow this TikTok, and we have the tools to do it. We're learning so much on it. Just follow. Just see what's gonna happen. Okay, that's what I want to say there with the TikTok.
All right. So to break this down one more time, we have 3 winners.
3 winners. 3 different winners.
First giveaway to go off will be the coldest water bottle that you see right there.
Right
very
here.
Nice, very calm, very sweet water bottle.
We're gonna the winners. We're gonna
You
find
use it
you
for
guys.
The gym. You take it to the beach.
Yeah, and it's actually I think it's better
chill
than
in the crib with it. Do some
water.
work with it.
It's better than a Yeti and a water bottle.
I
mean,
would
you
say it's
literally
better we actually use it.
I actually use this thing. Put ice in it.
Take it to the golf course.
Your ice will literally stay cold for up to 36 hours.
That's the first prize. The next 2 drawings for the names is going to go right to the NBA Pro Shop gift card. $50 NBA Pro Shop gift card. I don't know how much the jerseys go for on there nowadays, but you should get a good chunk off the jersey.
Yeah, you can
get something right in time for the Eastern Conference Finals, for the finals. Get your favorite player. Get Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons on there.
Get a hat, get a shirt,
Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, that's just me. But so that's how we're gonna fire it off. We're gonna start right now. The first one for the coldest water bottle.
And when we have the names, I'm gonna write down these names here. We're gonna find your either Instagram, wherever you commented, either if it was the Instagram or the Twitter. We're gonna DM you guys. So if you're the winners of the Pro Shop gift card, we're gonna DM you the code. So all you have to do is literally type in the code to the gift card, and you'll have that activated to the NBAProShop.com or whatever. Same with the coldest water bottle. We're going to DM you. You'll just have to send us your address, and we're going to send the bottle right to you. So, and we'll give you updates on when it's actually going to get there. So just be ready for this. This is so exciting for us. We're so thankful and grateful that we can give back to you guys for supporting us. It means the absolute fucking world to have all these people supporting us. The first thing that people are saying to us is, you guys are doing great things. We're so happy for you. Keep doing your thing. We appreciate you guys so much. 100%. Thank you that we are able to do this for you guys. So here we go. Let's fire it off. The fucking coldest water bottle. Man. The coldest water bottle. First winner right here, right now. Mike Pagliaro.
I love it to you because I did not know how to pronounce that last name.
Mike Pagliaro is the coldest water bottle winner. Mike Pagliaro. We'll find your Twitter. We'll DM you for your address. We'll send it right to you. And all we ask is send a picture of us or post it on Instagram, post it on Twitter. Tag us. Tag us when you get the bottle. We're super excited for you, man. Congrats on the new bottle. Let's go for the first, oh my God, I'm nervous. The first $50 NBA Pro Shop gift card goes to Ryan Mully. Ryan Mully.
All right,
Ryan Mully.
Get you some new gear.
The NBA Pro Shop gift card goes to Ryan Mully. We're going to DM you as well. Coldest water bottle goes to Mike Pagliaro.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh God.
I was expecting to see different names pop up. This is the last one.
Let's take a second.
There's the moment of truth.
So again, Ryan, we're gonna DM you for the code. And again, all we ask is you just send a picture with your gear when it comes in, whatever, wear it, send a picture to us, post it on Instagram, tag us, post it on Instagram story, tag us, tweet it out, tag us, whatever. I'm nervous for this, man. This is the last one.
One more.
We had, I think, 134 entries, and we're down to the final one. For the link tree, we actually, after this pick is done, we actually can take off the link tree. The link to the giveaway. We can take that off.
A long time coming.
We have our 200 followers, and we're able to do this. Oh, I'm stalling because I don't want it to be over. Like, we had so much fun with this. We want to let you guys know we did have so much fun doing this. We really did. So here it is. The last winner, the third and final winner. We upped the ante for this one. The final giveaway for the giveaway. Here it is. It is a $50 NBA Pro Shop gift card going to our final winner, and it is CamJam_37 on Twitter.
Wow,
bro. Holy shit.
There's a couple people I expected to win some prizes that did not.
Wow, bro.
All right.
Oh my God. Guys, that's the giveaway. We thank you. Thank you so much for making this all possible and giving us the opportunity to do this for you guys, to just throw love back at you guys for following us and supporting us. I'm surprised. I feel bad that some of the guys that were on here that didn't get it.
Listen, just let us know what you guys think. This won't be our last giveaway. I know some people are starting to go home disappointed with their heads down between their tails. Listen, man, just spread the word. This won't be the last giveaway we do. But make sure you guys look out for this Instagram post. All the winners, hit us up, comment, DM us off the Instagram post. We'll get to you as soon as we can with your prizes.
Yep, that's exactly right.
God damn, man.
Yeah, and just to go off that, we really are, like, we're not looking for this to be a one-time thing. I know a lot of people that are trying to grow, they say, oh, let's do a giveaway, and then we'll gain a lot of following from it, and then we'll just chill and we'll do our thing. No, we're trying to give it back to you guys as much as possible. Sure, we did this to get more of a following, but really it was just to, once we got that following, we did it so we could have enough people that would have the opportunity to win. If we did it for 100 followers, probably I would bet at most maybe half of those, so 50 people would comment. So to be able to give back is really, really meaningful for us. And again, like you said, this is obviously not going to be the first time we do this, because we want to show more to you guys. So I'm sure I'm speaking out of my ass here, but I'm sure when the NFL season rolls back around, we will have an NFL one for you.
200 subscribers.
Facts.
200 subscribers on YouTube. Hey, I'm just throwing it out there.
And we got to be better at this. Some of the guys that were entered in were not following the account.
Facts, little rats.
So when we do this, when we next do this, you want to lock it in right now and just say fuck it for the next giveaway? 200
YouTube subscribers. Let's make it 250.
Okay. So, and we'll do for the NFL. So this is what's the word here? It's off the record. It's not final.
No, 100% on the record.
No. But what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just saying that it's not. It's obviously
I feel you.
It's not finalized yet. This is something. This is completely. We're thinking about this right now. We haven't even spoken about this yet. Okay, we have not even talked about this yet. We're gonna do for the next giveaway. We're gonna do 250 YouTube subscribers. All you have to do is, should we say, that's just tough. So we'll do 250 and we'll say like, do they comment done or something on a video?
See, we're going to have to upload. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
But we're going to do for something along the lines of 250 YouTube subscribers. And we're going to go with two, we'll do like two $50 NFL Pro Shop gift cards.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We want you guys to win. We're giving back as much as we can. We appreciate you guys so much. To go over the giveaway, the coldest water bottle goes to Mike Pagliaro. He's going to get the coldest water bottle. We'll DM you, buddy. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for following. Ryan Mully is the first winner of the $50 NBA Pro Shop gift card. And we'll DM you for the code. And then Cam Jam _37 on Twitter is the second and final winner of the NBA Pro Shop gift card. That is our 3 winners. Thank you guys so much. Let's go, man. We fucking did it.
Hey man, if someone doesn't respond back to winning the giveaway,
facts. So we might. So if in case that happens, we'll do. Should we just go live and do it?
Yeah.
We'll just go live and do it in case that happens. We'll give them a full 24 hours to respond. I should have said this at the beginning.
Facts.
We'll give you guys a full 24 hours to respond. I swear to God, if it's 23:59, and as soon as it hits that 24th hour,
you're done.
You're done.
You're done.
Respond to the goddamn DM. We'll be hitting you guys up shortly, and you guys can claim your prizes. So, wow, dude. And here's the funny thing that I want to say. We shouted this out the first time. I think it was like February 9th, maybe. Something crazy.
We did it early, bro.
Something crazy. So,
and we said, we were like, if it takes till May, June, July, we're getting this thing off, bro. I
remember saying, it's going to be, by the time we get 200, it's going to be, baseball season's going to, or NBA season's going to be over. We're going to have to change it to an MLB gift card.
Right on time.
And now we got it because of Jerry and Kenny and all our connections here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody. I know I've been saying it so much, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. It means so much. We're chasing our dreams. We're living out our realities. We're living it in, our dreams are becoming a reality right now because we're able to do this.
Spit to them.
It's only the beginning. I mean, really, we're building a great group of guys, a great team to produce the best possible content for you guys. We're not only doing this, we're out on the course, we're playing, we're having a great time on the course. You can check out Tea Party on the episode 2 was just live premiered on Sunday night. So go check that out. We're just having a lot of fun, and it's I'm just so fortunate to be able to do this. And when I can officially just say that we're exactly where we want to be is going to be such a rewarding feeling. So thank you. Let's go into
this backstory.
Yeah, let's go to this backstory. So for all the new viewers that are here, whether you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, you're watching on YouTube, however the fuck you're finding us or watching our content, you're seeing us on 2 different things. So we are making those golf videos, and we are doing this. So you're going to see a lot more content on us, and you're going to see us on TikTok too. So I'm sure a lot of those followers will get driven over here as well. What we do want to show you guys is and tell you guys is, like, we're not guys that we just met yesterday and started doing this. We want to give you guys a real backstory. I think it was maybe 2 episodes ago that Manny explained how the show was put together, but we didn't really go into who we are, what we kind of like do, where we come from, all that kind of stuff. So we really want to just be straight out and open with you guys on who we are. So I'm just going to kind of start here on myself. I am a recent college graduate. I graduated with a sports broadcasting degree, and this is what I've always wanted to do. For my first 2 years of college, I wasn't on that path at all. I felt like this wasn't a realistic goal. And that's why I say it every episode, like, we're finding new ways to get better. It's so rewarding because I never thought that this would be possible. And I don't know if, people can see my tweet. Like, I never thought we would be in this position right now. It's crazy to see the growth that we've had in such a short amount of time. And once we get more and more of a following, the more the upgrades that we can do here. So that's kind of the backstory there on myself and why I kind of started this. I started working with Vendetta as an internship because I didn't know if I was going to be able to get like a real-time job with no experience, right? I had no experience doing this stuff besides this and a few radio commercials here and there. So I just was like a hustler, just driving hard. So the spring semester, last semester, I took an internship as an audio producer with Vendetta Sports Media, and then kind of just hit it off with them. We've been doing some good stuff with them. We brought the podcast over to them. We're working with them. We're enjoying it. We'll see where we go as time goes on. But for right now, we're with them, and we're enjoying it. So we're right there at Vendetta Sports Media, and like I said, we're having fun and we're enjoying it. So the backstory for me with Manny is I'm not somebody like Manny and I aren't just people that we met from working at Vendetta or we met from being at college or anything like that. We've known each other since like second or third grade, and we've been having these conversations like we are right now, speaking in front of a microphone with 3 cameras on us, with 5 lights on us. Same thing. This changes absolutely nothing. Not one fucking thing. I'm a diehard New York fan. As you can see, I got my Yankees thing here. I was born in the Bronx. I moved to Pennsylvania when I was 2, and a lot of people cooked me up over that because, you're not like you never grew up there. My blood is there, and that's kind of stupid to say. But my dad...
Oh, this fucking kid is hilarious.
My dad raised me to be a New York fan is really what it is. So, although I didn't grow up there, I was raised to be a New York fan. If my mom was the bigger...
Where are you now?
If my mom was
who your mom like?
My mom's a Philly fan.
Who your mom like?
My mom grew up in Pennsylvania. She went to school in New York, and that's where she met my dad. Now, here's the thing. If my mom was the bigger one into sports, and she was like, grew me up, we're going to Phillies games, we're going to this, we're going to Flyers, we're always watching this, and this, then maybe I could have seen myself as a Philly fan. But my dad was a huge Yankees fan, huge Giants fan. We had season tickets to the Giants, always going up to the Yankee Stadium watching those games. So I was just raised to be a New York fan. That's simply what it is. So I'm a Yankees fan, I'm a Giants fan, I'm a Knicks fan, and I'm a Rangers fan. I know some people like to mix it up and they put the Jets in there. No, it's Knicks, Yankees, Giants, and Rangers. So those are my teams, and it clashes really well with Manny because we've had conversations like going back and forth with Giants, Eagles since we were kids because he's a diehard Phillies fan. So it's kind of cool because we have that rivalry, right? So I'm a diehard New York fan. He's a diehard Philly fan. And you can kind of touch on that a little bit about how that kind of started.
I mean, you listen. I'm gonna just go back to. I'm gonna mention him about this because people don't give a fuck about. I mean, they care about what we do, but I mean, I think I met you in second grade. Met you second grade playing. We're hooping.
Yeah, we went to the same elementary school, same middle school, same high school.
We're playing little kitty hoops, and we met then. We were all cool.
Oh yeah, media hoops.
Yep, we played baseball, all that good shit together.
Yeah, right. We were athletes together when we were kids too.
Yeah. We played sports together. All that, hung outside together. All that good shit growing up.
Trick shotting.
Yeah, all that goofy shit. And then we were just always cool. I remember even in high school, you would just come like if something happened sports that week, my team, your team, you would come to my table, we talk about it. Like we've been doing this shit for a while. Yeah, bro. Always chopped up. Even like. We would even text back and forth sometimes because the Giants haven't beat. It was like there was a point the Giants haven't beat the Eagles in like 4 years, or we swept them like 2-3 years in a row. I would always hit you up. Even in high school, we would put bets on series and all that.
Oh yeah.
I think I used to kick my ass when we used to bet.
No, I think that was bullshit. I remember.
You beat me a couple times, a couple series losses. I think I bet one time that because the Flyers and the Rangers played a series together, and I was like put bet on it, and I lost.
I just remember like back in middle school being like, oh, I'll do $7 on Michigan.
Right. But no, it's just like because the last episode we put the bet on the Grom, and it's like we've been doing that shit forever.
Yeah, since you're children, man.
But yeah, man, and then just when I remember when I saw you, doing your thing with the podcast before your first one, I was blown away. I remember talking to my boys 3-4 years ago, and I was like, yo, I've been thinking about like starting my own podcast, and everyone's like, yeah, bro, you should do it. Like you know this forever, and then everything kind of flew together with me and you, and we're taking off from there. But nah, bro, we're just a regular dude. Like I'm in college, I go to Delaware County Community College. Just doing this, chasing my dreams, bro. I'm a regular person just like you guys, man.
Yeah, he's got his own business, his own marketing business, doing his thing. Plug it, play.
But like he said, I'm a diehard Philly sports fan, bro. 4 for 4 to the bone, to the blood. It's in me. It's nothing I can do about it.
And a lot of these things with like podcasting too, or talk shows, or this and that, you want to have that chemistry. Sure, you can record with someone that you haven't really known, and you can just find that chemistry as you go. But for us, it was never like that. We always had that prior chemistry. So that's why I think it really worked really well. And also to go back to the rivalry standpoint, right? New York and Philly are always a major rivalry in whatever sport it is. So it always blends that way.
When the Phils won in 09, you guys were supposed to beat the Rays in the ALCS, and we were talking shit back and forth like, yeah, we're meeting the World Series, like we're gonna beat your ass.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You guys lost to the Rays. I remember we won the World Series that year, and I'm coming in like all my high horse, all on your face and shit. Then the next year we play you guys in the World Series, and that was supposed to be our back-to-back year. And then y'all beat us, and then that.
No, I remember I was in 5th grade when that
shit.
happened in 09. Last time Yankees won World Series, 5th grade for us. And
last time the Phils won.
Yeah,
grade.
And they actually had to play. So you just imagine that, like how lucky were we as two diehard fans of New York and Philly, and then New York and Philly meet up in the World Series,
right.
like the biggest stage for baseball.
Cool shit if that happened on like the show nowadays. Or
yeah, I know,
like
because you're like, oh my god, we could do like watching the games live here. But yeah, that we just want to like connect with you guys so you know exactly who we are, where we come from, what we do. Because we just want to like we're regular people. I mean, you guys watching, you like no one's stopping you from doing the same thing we're doing. Mm-hmm. We just have been able to hustle so we can get the best equipment in the game, and you know this our conversations, all that kind of stuff. That's all like that's natural, right? Like that's just we have that prior chemistry and that connection to each other. But all this stuff, I mean, that's what I keep saying, like. This means nothing. If this is not in front of my face, I'm saying the same shit. Like I remember when we recorded our first and second Tea Party episode, which again, I'm going to plug it again. Head over to the YouTube. Great episode. We had a lot of fun on the course. Awesome content. It's way different from this. Go check it out. Go watch the video. I guarantee you're going to love the video. I remember talking to Manny after and talking to the guy that was on there, Seamus Scanlon. And I was like, I mean, what's crazy is we would have done this. We would have said the same things. And we would have done the same things if the cameras weren't there.
Low key,
that's what's crazy though.
The funny thing is, I probably would have been a little dumber. Like I honestly toned my stuff down a little bit because I was on camera. Like I don't know. That's exactly how we were on the course. I mean, just like it really shows too, because you'll see like Alex is shooting low 80s. Trying to get in the 70s, like he's way more locked in than I will ever be, Sam will ever be. So me and Sam are just goofing around, hitting fucked up shots, and like we're just laughing about it. You'll see Alex how he actually is after he messes up a shot, or like if he shanks 2 drives in a row, he's not talking for
I shut down, you know, if I start playing bad.
We got me and Sam out there. We're chugging Miller Lite, shout out Miller Lite,
shout out Miller Lite. Hey,
we're goofing around the box and shit. I mean, it's just how we are on the course. Everyone who's played golf with me besides that knows if you how you see me on that video is pretty congruent with how I am a regular time playing with me. So.
And the other thing that you were saying too is like when Manny was playing bad, and there was a quote in one of the last episodes that we recorded, which is actually getting edited right now as we speak. He was like, if I start playing bad, I'm just gonna turn into the biggest cheerleader I can. Because like and he would do that regardless, and it makes good content.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like we're not like saying, oh, let's do this because that'll be good content, and then let's have you know, shank it right and then laugh about it and dance or something for just because the camera's on. No, like if we're doing that shit, it's because we're actually doing that. Exactly. We want you guys to know that we're real people, we're having fun, and there's just a camera that's recording what we're doing. That's all it is. That's all it is. So that's just a little backstory on us. You guys have already heard the backstory on this and why this got started and how this got started. But we just wanted you guys to see, you know, and realize who we are and our connection, how long we've known each other, and all that kind of good stuff there. So, you know, for all the new viewers here, we welcome you. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in. Because we're going right to the fucking top. And we just hope that you sign in now, you follow now, you subscribe now, whatever now, so then you're there when we are there. And then we can all just have fun together, right? We can all have fun together. Like, I want to get to the point where we can just do, like, meetups with these people and just, like, because, I mean, I just want to give back to the people that support us. I mean, we shouldn't, I keep saying, we shouldn't have the following that we have right now. I mean, it's been what? Bro. It's
like 4 months, 4 or 5 months. 4 months.
Maybe 5, almost 6, maybe. I don't know. But crazy. No, because it was January. It's June.
It's June. The first episode came out late January, early February.
Oh, yeah, right. So, yeah, like 5 months-ish. Yeah. What's going on? How the hell are we making these fucking connections with this, and this, and working with these people? Just all thanks to you guys for tuning in. Welcome you. And just hang around. We got a lot of videos coming. Tea Party comes out every Monday at 7 p.m. We're always going to do a live premiere for that, so you can watch it live with us. Or if you miss out on the live, on the premiere and everything, you can watch it on your own time. But tea time, fuck me, dude. I keep saying it wrong. Tea party. I keep saying it as tea time. You'll notice in a couple of videos. I can't get the name right for whatever reason. You know what I think it is? I think it's because tea time is like, I'm headed to my tea time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It flows a little bit better than tea party. But every Monday night, tea party, 7 p.m. live premiere. We're going to keep plugging that because that's just as important to us as this. You know, that's I mean, I don't want to say like a second channel where it's like the life of what we do, but it's like, that's something where you're not seeing us just sitting on a couch talking. Like we're actually out there giving you guys making good content. But that's just our backstory there. We're going to talk a little bit about these NBA playoffs, and specifically, our conference final predictions. Now I know Manny, I want you, because I actually didn't know this. We spoke on the phone when I was down in Florida, and he was like, we were talking about the show because again, work don't stop. And we're talking, and I'm on the phone with him, and he's saying, "Oh, I'm going to the Sixers tonight. Sixers game 3," and he was trying to find the word for like box. You know, when you say the box, he was trying to find the word, or he said something different than the word box. So I was like, wait a minute, did you just say box? Like you mean you're sitting in a box seat? And he's like, yeah, I'm sitting in the box. And I'm like, how the fuck are you nonchalantly saying that you're going to be sitting in box seats at Wells Fargo Center in a packed house for an NBA playoff game? What? So just tell me how that experience was, because I saw one picture. I didn't see anything else.
Yeah, it was a good day, man. We, me and my boy J Ross, shout out J Ross, got some tickets to the game, man. And it was a whole, I knew it was different because he hit me up and, oh yeah, I got tickets to the game, bro. We're gonna slide. I'm like, all right, let's do it. I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, my next text is like, all right, how much bread do you need? I get an email screenshot, 2 email screenshots. I'm like, oh yeah, we going to the game, man. Okay, we going to the game. So it's like a whole itinerary we got to do. We were going to this lounge at first. It was like this little bar set up. They had the 83 championship trophy in there. They had a bunch of TVs. We're chilling in there at first. There's food out. There's a bar. We're like, all right, let's get some drinks. So we order a Corona and a mixed drink. And she gives us the drinks, and we both start reaching into our pockets to start paying her. And she's like, oh, no. We look at each other like, oh, no. Oh, yes. So we take the drinks and do our thing. So then we go get more. We get a couple more drinks, and like I think we got like 2-3 rounds. They're like, all right, we need your IDs. We're like, all right, IDs. That's all right. Free drinks. We're about to get wasted a little bit. So we have a couple of drinks. We go to the box, and real nice seats, man. Real nice seats. Like kind of like I want to say like in like the corner, but not like right before the corner, so like, you can kind of see the whole stadium.
The whole court
from this view. But nah, the game was awesome, bro. The game was really fun. Really good game to be at. Thought we were gonna put them in the dust early. It was like 23-4, and then we let them come back in the game.
I liked it. It was a close game though.
I mean, Joel Embiid's the MVP at 40-10. I mean, like I was saying,
are you still mad about it?
I'm even more upset they got one MVP vote. Like it's just baffles my mind. But got Tobias Harris playing really good basketball too. Ben Simmons was on Trae Young from the rip. Trae only had 21 and 11, so might be the formula. But I don't know, man. The boys is figuring it out. Everyone was ready to set the town of Philly on fire when we lost game 1. I'm just calm down.
And then Shake Milton comes off the bench, and it's like, let me just pull from the goddamn parking lot 4 for 4.
I was talking to my dad. He said if we end up winning the finals or making it to the finals, game 2 versus the Hawks in Philly will be known as the Shake game. The Shake Milton game. Yeah. Because he came in and lit that bitch on.
Well, because I think, that's when – so Tyrese Maxey he had 0 points in that game, in game 2. And I think a large majority of that is because – Milton was coming in and
Shake. Well, the thing about Shake is he didn't really do his damage until late, until we really needed him. He did his damage. I think it was like the 4th quarter, or maybe the 3rd quarter, late 3rd quarter or 4th quarter. He came in and started spraying. But nah, it's a good trade off because sometimes Maxey would go off and then sometimes Shake would go off. So that's kind of what you need in the playoffs going down the stretch. But I mean, in the East, bro, I think we get through this series. We obviously see what the Nets are doing. I mean, Blake Griffin is resurrected. He stole a lot of money from Detroit. Like, Pistons fans, cover your ears. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because because I'm watching the Nets Bucks game, and my thing is, all right, Bucks and 7, right? Bucks and 7, that gives us the best chance we can get past the Bucks, make it to the finals. Okay, the Bucks lose game 1 by like 20, 30. I'm like, that's kind of what I expected. They'd trade a couple games back and forth. Next game, or no, the first game is when Harden got hurt, right? Harden got hurt game 1.
Yep.
So I see Harden get hurt, and I'm like, I text my pop. I'm like, yeah, this is the injury that we need. Sorry, Harden, I love you, but like, it is the injury that we need.
You're right by saying that.
And the Bucks lose that game. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. Not Cam. Blake Griffin's playing out of his mind. I'm like, all right, this is Blake Griffin's when he's diving on the floor, catching the oops. I'm like, all right, Blake, maybe this is a one-time thing. They come out the next game, beat him by 40. Kyrie and KD are taking turns with Giannis. Blake's hitting threes, diving on the floor again, getting boards. I'm like, so I'm sitting here with a headache. Like, it's just the Nets world we're just living in it.
Well, because you got to keep in mind too that the Nets won by 40 without James Harden.
Who's primed to beat them?
Like,
no one's
because weeks ago, I thought it was gonna like Sixers actually had a chance, and I thought
we had a great, not a great chance, but I thought we had a fighting chance.
Well, there was a lot of Sixers fans that were like, "Oh, we're gonna get killed by the Nets, like this is crazy, whatever." And I was kind of sitting there like, I mean, I think the Sixers are a damn good team. Like, I think they're gonna be fine. And then now you see the big 3 turning into the big 2 because they don't need the big 3, beating the Milwaukee Bucks by 40, 40 fucking points they're winning by without James Harden. That will never like not shock me. What?
Makes you we gotta question the Greek Freak, man, in the playoffs. This is a consistent,
no, it is the playoffs. It's a consistent thing. Is this 3 in a row?
This is a consistent trend, and one thing I'll also say is that Philly players, we get like 1 year, 2 years, maybe. People were questioning Joel Embiid if we got swept by the Celtics last year without Ben. So we need to start talking about the Greek Freak, man. The dialogue is started. But my fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it just mind boggles me. It shocks me that they're able to do that without James Harden.
So we both got the Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, so Nets are going to move on easy. Do we think that they win in 4? Do we think the Nets win?
No.
So
I think the Bucks got some type of pride. They'll win a game or two.
I think it's Nets in 5. Nets move on to the Eastern Conference Final. We'll do the East here.
Sixers Hawks. What's going on here?
Sixers Hawks.
I got us in 6. I think.
Yeah, I think it's.
People were saying we're gonna win 4 straight. I hear it. First half of that game, we're winning 4 straight.
Right.
Second half of that game, and how I saw Atlanta be able to cut it close without Trae Young scoring that much. I mean, Kevin Huerter had 20, Gallinari had 20. So I'm like, okay. Now we got to watch this team. So I think that's going 6.
Bogdanovich is literally.
Yeah, he can hoop too. He can hoop. He didn't have that great of a game 2. But
and then I'm thinking of this play specifically when he had 3 in the corner. I think and literally I forget who was going. It might have been Tobias Harris. His hand was like right here, and he somehow this is right. He went back-to-back threes, and his hand was like right here. Makes it. Sixers call timeout, and he's fired up. I'm like, how the fuck do you make that shot? Like, these guys are so good. And the crazy thing is, I said this about the Knicks. The reason that they beat the Knicks is obviously the Knicks didn't play to their caliber and whatever. But the Hawks just were beating them because of their perimeter shooting.
Yeah, I mean,
you double Trae Young.
They're playing the best.
And then you just dish, and then it's wide open 3 every single time.
They're playing their best basketball right now. That's why I'm not so worried about them, because game 1 of our series, they played literally their best game of the season, and we only lost by 5.
Yeah.
Last game, they played very well. Like, the supporting cast played very well again. About as good as their supporting cast will play in the playoffs, and they still lost. So they're good. They're a damn good team.
They're very good.
I think they're giving us their absolute best shot right now, game 1 and game 2. And
game 1 was their best, and they really kind of folded. Trae Young could not buy a bucket in that fourth quarter. So I'm originally after game 1, I was just trolling Manny. I'm texting him, I'm calling him, like, oh, Hawks in 6. But realistically, I'm gonna agree and go Sixers in 6, because I think with how the Hawks are gonna come out in tomorrow night when they play their game 3 at home, I think if there's any game for them to win,
it has to be that one.
It's going to be that one. First game at home. Sixers are now going down there. You get the trade-offs of home fans and everything, both packed houses. So I think if there's a game that they're going to get, it's going to be this one. They'll tie it up. Or no, they'll go up 2-1, and then the Sixers will just win 4 and then come back and go 5-6. But that means they would have to win in Atlanta for game 6. But it's okay. Win's a win.
So let's get to this Western Conference, man. What are you thinking over there?
So I'll start with the Suns because what the fuck is that team, man? They are
First of all, my fault. Whew. Congratulations, Tom Thibodeau and New York Knicks company. But are you kidding me?
Tommy, I love you.
Tom
Thank you.
Thibodeau, what? Over Monty Williams? You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me.
I know.
I know. So both these teams are out of the playoffs. Knicks are the lottery team last year.
Yes, and to be honest,
but okay, the Suns are a 9 seed. I think 10 seed. I think they're a 9 seed. Monty brings this team from the 9 seed to the 2nd seed in a harder conference. They have They have a top 3 MVP candidate. I guess I have to admit it now. And he doesn't win. He doesn't win Coach of the Year. Doc Rivers takes a team that was predicted to be 4th or 5th seed. Yeah. We miss our star for a good chunk of the season. We're still getting the 1 seed over the Bucks and the Nets. Quinn Snyder, Donovan Mitchell misses 23, I think 20-something games. I think it was 23 games. They're still the runaway 1 seed, and Jordan Clarkson wins 6th Man of the Year. Tom Thibodeau, I respect you, but there's a couple of names I draw before.
You went the path I wanted you to go exactly, which was I thought Doc Rivers had a better chance to win that just because of what he's done.
I have Monty over Doc. I would if you gave the award to Monty and said Doc was second, I'd be like, okay. What, Tom? Like I respect it, Tom.
No, he did go with the team. He did a great job with the team.
Like literally, like hats off, great job, but not this year. I mean, bro, the 1 year Nick Nurse won Coach of the Year. He got the 2nd seed Raptors, and he took them from a mid to low seed, got him the 2nd seed with Kawhi. I mean, that's kind of the same thing that Monty Williams did. So why isn't Monty Williams getting the same love that Nick Nurse got? Everyone was claiming that Nick Nurse was the best coach in the league and take the league by storm. I feel like Monty Williams is going to do the same thing that Nick Nurse did that year. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry, we can go back to the Western
we go back to that. I know. Thank you for mentioning that. Though. I did want to celebrate a little bit.
I was not happy about that.
And they get 2 awards because we had most improved as well. Okay, so start with the Suns here. 2 games here. So we have Nets and Sixers in our Eastern Conference Final, and I'm gonna go with the Suns here. Suns are lights out. I mean, what the hell is going on with Denver right now? Can't really figure it out. And I don't want to say that a lot of people knew this was coming because I think maybe they did just because Murray's not there, but. I mean, Jokic has to do everything. Essentially, he has to do fucking everything.
I mean, that team.
Seeing him play last night, hands on his knees.
I really like this Nuggets team, but they
give the man some help.
They really missed Jamal Murray off the strength they need that other player that can create a shot. Michael Porter Jr. can create his shot, but he's a jack, man.
When he's cold, he's fucking ice cold.
He still sees the bucket. He doesn't care. He could
Which is good. I like that.
I like it too, but he could be 1 for 8, and if he's your second scorer and he's 1 for 8, and he's still just clank, like that kills your flow of the offense. Like Jamal Murray, at least he'll go off a pick and roll if it's not there, he'll kick it out, get it back again, shoot a 3. I feel like Michael Porter Jr. as your second scorer just messes up the flow of that offense. So, I mean, the Suns are playing their best ball right now. Cam Payne's stepping up like crazy. I mean, Cam Johnson's knocking down shots. Mikal Bridges is looking like one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
God, bro.
CP3 is being CP3. Obviously, we know Devin Booker's cold. He should be top 3 in the MVP debate, but we'll talk about that for another day. DeAndre Ayton's playing his best basketball right now. I mean, we know DeAndre Ayton's a 20-and-10 guy consistently, but the fact that he's stepping up right now on the defensive side of the ball in the playoffs when they need it, this Suns team, man, they're primed. I think they're making it out the West.
Everything is just,
but everything's lying. They're playing.
All the stars.
Their stars playing their best ball. CP3's doing exactly what you brought him to be here for. The coach is hot. Team's shooting well. Playing good defense. The city's behind them. I mean, it's looking good for them, bro. You made it to the Nets Invitational Final. The Nets Invitational Final. You're making it. Thank you. Here's your ticket. Have a good time.
And then
I hope you make it in 5.
I'm gonna go with the Utah Jazz as well, beating the Clippers. And hot take: what the fuck's Kawhi gonna do when they lose this series? Okay. So I'm Utah.
I had to disagree with you here because
Utah and Phoenix for me.
We did say when we were talking to Ryan in that one interview, I said my dark horse that no one's really talking about is the Clippers.
Yeah.
The Clippers, they did struggle their last series with the Mavs, kind of.
That Game 7 was electric for Kawhi. He carried Game 6 and 7. Carried in Game 6 and 7 is Kawhi.
Kawhi's killing, and I think they're just missing. PG needs to get hot. PG's not playing bad. He's not playing great though, and the way that team set up, like if you look at the Raptors, I hate the Raptors that team again, but the reason why they won the championship is because Kawhi was playing great and so was Siakam. Like they broke the finals record or playoff record for most combined points from a duo.
And Freddie too.
So
playing good.
they need PG to step up. Reggie Jackson's been stepping up. I mean, Game 7, Reggie Jackson had 14 points in the first quarter. He's stepping up. PG steps up. Kawhi keeps playing how they're playing. I think they can get past the Jazz. I think the Jazz are very good. I don't think they have the firepower to keep up with the Clippers in the whole series if the Clippers do start playing better basketball. They have the defense too, but Donovan Mitchell's been incredible.
Yeah, I mean,
since Donovan Mitchell came back, he's averaged like 26, like 5 and 6 on 50, 40, 90 splits. He's been incredible. But can he do that for 7 games versus a full Clipper squad? Maybe. It's gonna go to 7, but
I also like seeing, everyone's like, oh, Lakers or Denver or Clippers in the Western Conference Final. Would be pretty damn cool to see.
Suns.
Jazz and Suns, who you're normally not ever gonna fucking see.
Jazz, Suns, Nets, Sixers.
What?
5 years ago, you told me
remember that tweet when it showed like
the bottom of the
and it was the top four were literally the bottom four like 5 years ago.
It's crazy.
What? In the Eastern Conference there. We're gonna do a whole separate thing on the finals, but that when we get these matchups finalized, we'll do something on the finals. But for now, we both have Nets and Sixers in the Eastern Conference Final, and in the West, I have the Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns. Manny has, instead of the Jazz, he's got the Clippers in there. So those are our little 2 right there, 2 and 2, Eastern and Western Conference finals and their matchups there. We'll get into the finals, like I said, when we get into that. But that's all we're going to touch on today. We wanted just to come in here, do the giveaway, show our respect and our gratitude for all of you guys supporting us and listening to us and watching us wherever the hell you're watching us. You can follow us on the Twitter at ADED Podcast. Clips are going up there. Tweets of what the fuck we're doing are going on up there. Who we're landing as guests. We got guests coming in through the roofs. We got a bunch of stats that are going on there with all the NBA games going on right now. The NHL conference finals are getting closer and closer to finally being set. We're just waiting on the West right now.
Bro, the Avalanche look like they're about to do this thing, bro. My fault. But that series right there is an awesome series. If you're checking out some playoff hockey, check out that series for sure.
I'm excited to see the Islanders and the Lightning. I'm going to be rooting for the Lightning in that one.
The Bruins go home. Like,
let them, bro. Fucking let them.
We gotta get to the next episode. We'll get to the NHL.
We'll get to the
NHL. NHL, guys. But I've been following. We've been following.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hell of a year, hell of a finish.
And then if you guys want to follow us on the Instagram as well at ADED Pod, pictures of us are going up there. Again, just more stuff that we're doing. Instagram stories, keeping in the loop and on the lookout for the Instagram stories. We're posting stories of the giveaway stuff. We're posting stories of the Tea Party episode live premiering and what those final 10 seconds look like with all the crazy shit on the screen and everything. So just keep an eye out for the Instagram at ADED Pod for that. If you want to follow the Facebook page, it's also simply just the name of the show. You'll see also clips on there. We're just trying to reach as many people as possible. And speaking of reaching as many people as fucking possible, like I said at the beginning, hit us up and follow us on the goddamn TikTok. The name of the show, the All Day Everyday Show. Lots of cool stuff going on there. We're hopping on trends, whether it be fucking voiceovers and playing golf or whatever trend is there, whatever it is. We're posting our clips on there. We're duetting stuff. We're having a lot of fun with that. And we really think that we have something here. We really know the path that we need to go down to gain a lot of following on TikTok and to be successful on TikTok. We think that we have that little yellow brick road that we get to go down now. I think we know where we're going. Just follow and see where we're going to go, see what happens, okay? Follow that there.
Big facts.
We're having so much fun fucking doing this, and I say it every time, and I told you guys at the beginning, the reason I said it every time is because this was all something that I never thought would be possible, something that never could all come together. And we talk about, the sun stars aligning. We're kind of doing the same thing. Somehow, some way, there's stars that are continuing, whether it's who we're talking to, who the next guest is going to be, what new video we're going to shoot, where we're going to shoot it, actually doing this, talking with these people on TikTok that are helping us, make better content and get our stuff out there to more of a following. It's so fun to do this. And I'm never going to not appreciate all this. And again, for the giveaway winners, Mike Pagliaro for the coldest water bottle. Thank you, brother, for supporting. We'll hit you up on the DMs. Ryan Mully for the first $50 NBA Pro Shop gift card. Thank you, brother. We'll hit you up on the DMs. CamJam_37 on Twitter. We'll hit you up in the DMs for the second $50 NBA Pro Shop gift card. Thank you to all you guys. And thank you to everyone that entered and supports us and follows us. Be great, stay great, because you fucking are. Thank you.
Comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll see you guys next week.
See you next week. You've been listening to the All Day Everyday Show with All Day AJ and Manny Ruffin. My name is Alex Jacobs, but you can call me all day AJ. Let's go, baby.